But I hadn't satisfied this craving because I live in Pemberton right now, and there's this one pizza shop basically, and their oven was broken, so they just weren't operating for a while. So like every time I was like, oh, I'm gonna get pizza, I'm gonna walk in and pick up or whatever, it was closed. It's something I really crave around that time of month. That and Ruffles all dressed. I mean, if you're gonna be following, might as well know these things about me. I asked my roommate to see if it was open on his way home. And I was hungry by that point, and there was some like leftover soup in the fridge, which he happily accepted, not knowing if the pizza shop was open. I was hungry, it was dinner, blah blah blah. And so two things happened. So one was that the soup was in like a Rubbermaid container, like really not a big one. You know, if you take a bowl of soup and dump it in, that's probably what I was having, which I know for me is like a minimum dinner. And as I was heating up, this other person who's staying with me looked at it and was like, oh, that's probably too much. Okay, so, well, you can imagine, I just wanted to scream, basically. What the fuck do you know about how much I need to eat right now? I have some certain tools because, like, I was in treatment, and I know that's a minimum for me. Like, I look at it and I'm like, and I had salad too because, like, that's a minimum. So yeah, so she looked at the salad and then she looked at this and she was like, decided I was having too much. Okay, so then while I was eating my soup, my other roommate came home and was like, the pizza store's open. And I was just right away like, okay, do you need to eat pizza as much as I do? And he's like, yes. And I was like, yes, let's go in on it. Which, that's like amazing to be able to do that. I can't believe it sometimes. And that's why I need to be able to talk about my experience and pass on the tools, insights, knowledge that I have now in order for me to be able to do that because of where I got in recovery. Reaction to the soup, I said, well, I'll just stop eating when I'm full. That's pretty good, I thought. So I used it as an opportunity to reinforce my voice over anorexia. So I was like, yeah, I'm tall. I probably need more than you. Fact. I eat a lot. I laughed. I was like, yeah, I eat a lot. Whoa. Make anorexia scream, you know what I mean? Make it scream. You're in control when you say, I eat a lot, I eat this, I need this is how much I need, this is me being healthy. Yeah. So anyway, then we decided on pizza. So I ate my salad because I did feel like some veg, and it would have been a while for the pizza, and I had also eaten some of the soup, which is cool. It's fine. That's not gonna stop me from eating pizza now. I was excited to eat this pizza, and she's like, oh, like, I don't know how you're gonna eat pizza now. I'm so full after that salad. Oh man, this woman was really putting me through the ringer so I just didn't comment on that. And just a lot of banter even while eating my pizza. I was like, I used to only eat one pizza, but now I like eat 3 pieces in a sitting. And I was just like, instead of letting that, I mean, obviously when you're in a certain stage of recovery, you can't help but let that trigger you, but I just saw my progress, and I want to show like what it's like when you're reaching certain stages of recovery. Like, it's almost like a person saying that is almost like echoes like eating disorder, anorexia thoughts and voices, right? And so I was like, 3 pieces? Like, I could eat a medium in one sitting. No shame either. And so I just like kept throwing it back at her, because it was throwing it back at anorexia as well. You know what I mean? Like, people in your environment will sort of echo things that you're used to, that you've internalized from your eating disorder. Like, it probably doesn't impact their lives as much as you, but just try and use those moments to like perceive it as an opportunity to talk back to the eating disorder. It's an opportunity for you to reinforce your voice. Yeah, you can eat 3 pizzas. That's nothing. I eat, and also like supporting others too. When you say that, you know, it's like 3 pieces isn't a lot of pizza. Like, don't let the diet industry make you think that. Like, in Italy, you get a whole pizza to yourself, and everyone orders that and eats it to themselves. Like, you know, blah blah blah. I hear the eating disorder being like, well, those are thin crust pizzas. Like, this was a big one. Blah 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 blah. Or people in the diet. Oh my god, I have to go to the bus. Okay, I have to go to the bus, but opposite action, and use other people's triggering comments to do opposite action and reinforce your voice and the voice that wants to get well in recovery and become healthy, okay?